guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games and welcome back to episode number 12 of the Scunthorpe United Road to a Glory career mode. So we kick things off here with a game on Friday, July the 20th against Sheffield Wednesday. But before we do go into that, we are about to start into a new season. So what I'm going to do is quickly jump into the calendar and see what other games we have on offer for today as well. But before I do that, I will go through how we did in the pre-season tournament. So we did get drawn up against Nottingham Forest, Mallorca, and Hellas Verona in the group stages of the Audi Cup. So we did draw 2-2 in our first game against Mallorca and a 1-1 draw on the Wednesday a couple of days later against Nottingham Forest. Moving into the final group stage game, we end up beating Hellas Verona 4-2, which then leads us into the semi-finals. We did win that one against Anderlecht. It was a 1-1 draw, but we do end up winning a 5-4 on penalties. And to round out the competition, it was the final against AZ Alkmaar, where we triumphed 2-0. Looking into the other games in today's episode, so as mentioned, we have the game against Sheffield Wednesday coming early on. And then a week later, a home game in the Championship now against Newcastle United. A couple of days later, we're back against Newcastle United once again in the start of the Carabao Cup. That fixture will be played at St James's Park. And to round out the episode, we do have a game away against Wigan at the end of that week. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first game against Sheffield Wednesday and probably the Carabao Cup game against Newcastle United and sim the rest. So I'll get the team ready to go for you guys, and I'll return momentarily. Okay guys, so moving into our first game, this one comes on Friday, July the 30th against Sheffield Wednesday. We are away from home for this one, so the team has been picked. So guys, let's get in to this game. Okay guys, so here we are. We are on the road against Sheffield Wednesday as they play host to our Scunthorpe, the Irons, at Hillsborough Stadium. So here is the Sheffield Wednesday lineup. It will be a Will Smith in goal. A back four of Iorfa, Sailors, Borna, and Odibajo. Three in the midfield in Bannon, Sorensen, and Australia's own Massimo Luongo. Three up top with Stobbs, Harris, and Forestieri. Here is the Scunthorpe United lineup, and it is a very change with our new signings with Batala in goal. A back four of Diaz, Ponce, Berta, and Rosier. Højbjerg and Alvarez will hold up the defensive midfield with Crowley, Sonkrasen and Ikonomidis in the higher midfield. Eric up top as the striker. And it will be the lads of Sheffield Wednesday to get things kicked off in our very first championship game. Now for those among you, the very keen-eyed among you, you will also notice that the kit that we are playing in is a new one. Yes, I've gone in and I've edited the away kit. It is now no longer the dreadful green and orange kit. We've built ourselves a very much traditional Scunthorpe United old school home kit with the darkish purple and the blue on the sleeves and the cuffs. So this will be our away kit for this season. Might look at doing something like a sponsorship deal or something for the next season. Højbjerg getting the ball. We're starting to do some decent work here. Ikonomidis for his first touch on the ball, the new Aussie in the squad. Højbjerg flicks one through to Chanatip Sonkrasen, turns his man, he's going to have a peg. Oh, he gets brought down in the box by Valentinos, but the ref does say nothing doing. Højbjerg gets all the way back, our brand new signing. Picked him up on a free transfer. I think he's one of the highest rated players in the squad too. Eric looks to turn his man, waits for a run from Chanatip Sonkrasen. Sonkrasen's going to go wide and takes a strike. Oh, and the keeper just managed to get across to it. Whether he got a touch on it or not, I don't know. We'll have a look here on the replay. It does go all the way wide. No, he's completely missed it. Decent, though. He's just dragged it a little bit wide. Rosier, he finds a ball down the line for Chris Ikonomidis. Looking to hold it up a little bit. Can we get this one back into the box? We take a strike from range outside the box. It is Alvarez, the CDM, but he's completely skied it into Rosed. Forestieri, Eric comes in the way. Oh, Eric all the way back doing defensive duties now. He's going to look to push forward. Can we find Sonkrasen? It's a strike first time, but it's way over the bar. Oh, we do get away with that one, but they do manage to win possession. We get the strike in through Berta. We managed to, just get it away. Oh, it's a calamity at the back. We should be absolutely dominating this side. Alvarez looks to get a pass forward to Chanatip Sonkrasen, but it's not going to happen in this first half. So it's been a very dodgy display here by both sides. They're just trying their absolute best, but we can't manage to get anything forward. I think the golfing class is a little bit more than what we initially expected. They are a nice view of the new kits. As we move into the halftime break, it will be Sheffield Wednesday 0, Scunthorpe United 0. Here are the match facts at the halftime break. So for Sheffield Wednesday, it was 0 goals, 2 shots, 1 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50%. To Scunthorpe United, 0 goals, 4 shots, 1 on target with a shooting accuracy of 25%. We're killing them with the passing accuracy at 94% to their 75%. And we do hold more of the possession with 60% to us, 40% to Sheff Wednesday. So guys, without further ado, we'll move now into the second half. And it will be the boys of Scunthorpe United to get this one off and running in the second half. We're looking to be a bit more penetrative in this second half and maybe get a goal or two on the board. Alvarez looking to go wide. It is Rosier cutting on the inside now. Eric tries to get in. Chanatip Songkrasen behind the lines. It's just a little bit too far for him though. The second man comes through to win it. Hoiberg is there. Gonna look to maybe slow the pace of things down. Alvarez onto Eric, onto Chanatip Songkrasen! And oh my god! Just before the 1 hour mark, ladies and gents, here it is on the replay. It happened so fast. It's a ball into Eric. Eric lays one off for Chanatip Songkrasen, and he comes through on his right boot and absolutely toe pokes that one into the top corner. And the goal does come to Chanatip Songkrasen in the 60th minute. That's his first goal in the EFL Championship. And it will be Sheffield Wednesday to kickstart things once more after that goal. It's taken us an hour to get there. And an absolute wonder strike by Songkrasen. But he has managed to put it into the back of the net. And we go 1 goal up as it comes out wide for Chris Ikonomides. Into Alvarez. Can we get that one back out for Ikonomides? We do. Looking to come on the inside. There it is. It's played in behind the lines for Eric. Oh, and it's an absolute scurry in the box. And Sheffield Wednesday have managed to get it away ever so slightly. Songkrasen out wide now. Rosier. There's the cross. Nobody there for it. We've all sort of switched off now. 77 minutes in. Luongo coming through the defensive midfield. They've got one in over the back to Stobbs. We'll chase it down through Berta. Oh, he's gone on the inside. Nobody's there. Batala. It's a great save. Oh, and we've given possession straight back. Sorensen on the inside now. Stobbs looking to get in the way. It's Berta. 87 minutes in now. Get that one clear. We do. And as Chanatip Songkrasen does receive the ball, that will be it for this 90 minutes in our first game in the championship. And what an absolute pinger of a game it was. Coming up in some decent opposition in Sheffield Wednesday in our brand new kits. We do manage to claw a goal through that man there, Chanatip Songkrasen. And after 90 minutes, it is going to finish up. Sheffield Wednesday 0. Scunthorpe United 1. So guys, here are the match facts after our 90 minutes against Sheffield Wednesday. So for them, it was 0 goals, 4 shots, 2 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50%. Scunthorpe United's 1 goal, 6 shots, 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50%. We did drop a little bit of our passing accuracy down to 85%. And Sheffield Wednesday finishing up with 79%. And the possession, we did drop off a little bit of that too. Finishing up in the end with 56% to Sheffield Wednesday's 44%. Okay guys, so moving now into our second game of the episode. We're at home to Newcastle United in the championship as well. So we will be running the backup brigade in this fixture. They came out last time and beat Fulham 1-0. So we'll just basically simulate straight on through this one. And we do get a narrow 1-0 win with a goal coming to Magahi. Okay guys, so we move to our third game and we're up against the Toon again. It will be the boys of Newcastle United that we do take on next on Tuesday, August the 10th in the EFL Carabao Cup. So guys, without further ado, the squad's been picked. Let's get into this game. Okay guys, so here we are. We are in the Carabao Cup early stages now as we are at St James's Park as we take on Newcastle United. Apologies guys, but the game did not give me the lineups animation early on, so we'll just do it from here. So for this game, we'll have a look at Newcastle's lineup first. So they do have Zoet in goal, a back five of Yellen, Clark, a Dummett, Finland, and a Ritchie. 4 in the midfield in Manquillo, Shelby, O'Kane, Almiron, and Jolinton up front as the striker. As for the Scunthorpe United lineup, we are running the backup brigade in this fixture as well, with Batala in goal, a back four of Gabar, Wright, Magahi and Tavares. Two holding midfielders in Caccini and Rivera, three higher midfielders in Awama, Bill, McAtee and Colcliffe, and Nasang Ho will lead the line as the striker. And it will be the boys of the Toon, Newcastle United, to get things underway. They are playing in their alternate orange kit, and we've gone back to our current home kit for this game as well. So he's hoping we can get one over them. We've already gotten one over them this week with this squad. So let's try and do this again. Maybe they'll slack off playing a weaker side in the cup. All through to McAtee. Looks to come backwards, but he does manage to stick a foot in and win it for Colcliffe though. Looking to go down the line. We do lose it again for DeAndre Yedlin. McAtee is there to pick up the scraps though. There we go. Nasang Ho playing a ball out wide for McAtee. What's your cross like, McAtee? It's a decent one. Can he get there first? Oh, please tell me that's in. Referee has kept the flag down. The goal does come in the 9th minute. It is Nasang Ho, the young... Oh my god. I'm pretty sure he's South Korean. I can't remember. It's been a while since we've used him. Here it is on the replay. The cross does come in from McAtee. It's a chip cross. It looks like it come off their defender. Keeper didn't know what to do with it. He couldn't pick it up. And it looks like it's just fallen favourably to Nasang Ho. And he's just plopped that one straight in. The goal does come to Nasang Ho in the 10th minute. And that's his first goal in the Carabao Cup. And it's taken us 10 minutes to take down the ex-Premier League side, scoring a goal. They've still got some of their decent players in here, like Jonjo Shelvey. But we managed to come away with an early goal. Let's just hold on to this and ride our lead out to the end of the game as Almiron does go down the line. He bangs in his own cross. Magahi is there, though. And we don't make the same mistake that they do. Tavares wins the ball. Good job, lad. Magahi looking to go straight forward for Brian Rivera. In now to Nasang Ho going, oh, we've found a bit of cracker space for Angwam, a build! Oh, and he's taking the strike on an absolute wicked angle, and he manages to find the back of the net. I'm shocked. Here we go on the replay. Manages to squeeze through all that space and then take this shot on a really, really difficult angle. It looks like he takes a punt with it. No, he does take it on his right, and he's gone across the face of the keeper. The goal does come to Awama Bill in the 23rd minute. First goal for him in the Carabao Cup. Nearly 25 minutes in. And the ex-Premier League side in Newcastle are struggling against the League One promotion winners. What is going on? I know teams like to play lower strength sides in the Cup, but Jesus, we're playing our backup brigade too. Oh, and that ball straight into Nasang Ho, giving away possession. McAtee's just going to hold it. Oh, Nasang Ho into a bit of trouble here. Caccini looking to get forward. Get that one into Nasang Ho. Can we get the run on here? No, Nasang Ho's just going to go for it himself. Pulls the trigger on his left. Not going to happen. Get the throw in now. 39 minutes in the attacking half. As well, we're going to look to go straight to Tavares, who backheels into Colcliffe. Colcliffe gets a decent cross in there. And Finlay nearly puts it into the back of his own net. Oh, please win that header. Bailey Wright, thank you. Batala. He's gone. Oh, that's a risky ball out to Bailey Wright, but it's not really going to matter because we do go into the sheds at half-time up in the scoring department. Thanks. A perfect goal by that man there, Awama Bill on screen. And as we roll in for the half-time break, it is going to be Newcastle United 0, Scunthorpe United 2. So here are the match facts at the halftime break. So for Newcastle United, it is 0 goals, 1 shot, 1 on target with a shooting accuracy of 100%. To Scunthorpe United's 2 goals, 5 shots, 4 on target with a shooting accuracy of 80%. They are beating us with the passing accuracy only very slightly with 82% to them, 79% to us, but we hold a little bit more of the possession as well with 53% to Newcastle's 47%. So guys, without further ado, we're just going to jump straight on in with this second half. And as the boys of Scunthorpe United do kick off for this second half, we are going to make a very slight change. We've taken off John McAtee at the centre attacking midfield position, and we are going to be bringing on the legend himself, which is Georgi Grozov. And as I say, that O'Kane blasts one over the bar for the Magpies. He's just waiting for some help here if he can find it, and he does. Through Omar Gabar, on through now to Awama Bill. Gabar is continuing to come forward and make his run. Oh my god, that was almost too easy. Oh, that was meant to be passed back to Omar Gabar, but in the end, it ends up falling to the feet of Narsang Ho at the edge of this 6-yard box, and he's just plopped it into the back of the net. Here it is on the replay. Awama Bill looking to find Omar Gabar. He runs past it, does a fakie, and he puts it into somebody else. Like, I don't know exactly who that is, but he does end up laying it off to Narsang Ho, who just places it into the bottom corner. And the goal does come to Narsang Ho in the 53rd minute. That's a 2 in the Carabao Cup for him. And it will be the Magpies to kick things off once more. Jesus Christ, I never thought that we'd be doing a scoreline like this. Even in a cup match, they are going to be playing lower rated players. I figured that, but considering they're playing 5 at the back, I figured it would have been a little bit harder for us to break through their defence, but hasn't been overly difficult as Tavares gets nutmegged. Rivera is back on the line to save out that one. Grozav waiting for a bit of help. He does find it. It's Caccini. Looks to tap it on the inside. Can we get Grozav on for one here? And he goes from range, and it's not far off that top corner for Omar Gabar, who was a bit tired. Oh, that's a reckless challenge by John Joe Shelby. And he is going to go into the book for it too. Bailey Wright will get that one out. Rivera tries to knock it in, but it goes. John Joe Shelby, we're in the last little bit of extra time now. Can we get away with a clean sheet here? We've slid in to try and block it. Patala comes out for it. Takes everyone out. Carroll, oh Jesus, I nearly gave it away there as well. Oh, and we'll just thump it out anywhere we'll do. We do get the clean sheet in the end. Taking out Newcastle United twice within the space of a week. So we are well and truly on top of them in the championship this season. And at the end of 90 minutes, it does finish up Newcastle United 0, Scunthorpe United 3. So guys, here are the match facts after our 90 minutes against Newcastle United in the Carabao Cup. So for them, it was no goals, 2 shots, 1 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50%. To Scunthorpe's 3 goals, 8 shots, 5 on target with a shooting accuracy of 62%. Passing accuracy, we were under them in the end with 80% finishing to Newcastle and 76% finishing to us. We did hold on with a little bit more of the possession with 51% to us, 49% in the end to Newcastle. Okay guys, so moving now into the 4th and final game of the episode, we are away to Wigan in the EFL Championship on the 14th of August. So we'll simulate straight on through this game as well. They've been on a fairly decent run recently. It will be the first team who goes out for it. And in the end, it is a 3-0 win to the boys of Scunthorpe. Okay guys, so that's going to wrap things up for today's episode. So make sure you leave me your comments down below on how you think we're going to do for this season. And let me know what you guys think of the brand new away kits that we've put in for this season. So I just want to finish up by saying thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it and leave your comments and feedback down below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you haven't already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. For all those that aren't aware, please jump on and join in all the fun and in all the banter on the official Corner Flag Games Discord channel. Links will be on screen and in the description below. And for all those that aren't aware, we are doing live streams now on both Twitch and YouTube, so make sure you're following on the Twitch and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel with the notification bell tick to get notified for when I go live on both those platforms. Links for my Twitch will be on screen and in the description below. And I'll be back with the next episode of the Scunthorpe United Road to Glory career mode very, very soon.